What's up YouTube, it's your boy Callum here, back from Southern Light TCG with another video, just reporting on some news today. Had some drops and some leaks regarding the new sets, Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia. I'm in my kitchen, you might hear the kids in the background, don't worry about them, they are with the wife, they're being taken care of. But we're just going to go over the new artworks being leaked and we're going to share our opinions and our thoughts on it with you and see if you enjoy the video. So without further ado, we're going to jump into it and you can probably see my screen come up now. Here we go. This is from pokerbeach.com, by the way. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape or form. However, I do recommend the site. They're very good for recent news. Okay, the secret rares from Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia are now being posted to social media by Japanese fans. The dual sets released in Japan on Friday. We will get these cards in our Mega Evolution set in September. So what you've probably had is some influencers or some YouTubers in Japan getting pre-released, so to speak. Your Poker Rev would, they're leaking the artworks. So we already knew we had the Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur here. New ones here, we've got the Exeggutor running in the forest. I like the artwork. I like the OGs are getting a shout out. This is going to be a pretty cool card. We already knew about the Vulpix and the Riolu. We've got the Garganacl here. Not a very popular Pokemon, probably not going to be a popular card, but I like it. We've got the Spiritomb, so anyone who's going to be liking the ghost kind of vibe, this is going to be a very cool card. I imagine this will go up quite a bit. You've got Shroodle here. Depends on how you feel about that kind of Pokemon. The evolution being Grafaifi or Grafaiai. Not the most popular Pokemon either that I know of. Still a nice card. Steelix, this is a sick card. Sick Pokemon. You're going to have some people that are very happy with this. You've got a lot of Steelix and Onix fans out there. I think that's a very cool card. I think this set in general is going to be quite good. Spearow, very cool card as well. If you like the original 151, this looks like the scene just before Ash ends up throwing a rocket in episode 1 to it. It has Pikachu. That card's quite nostalgic as far as I'm concerned. You've got the Gumshoes there. Young Goose Gumshoes? Yeah, I think it's Gumshoes. The Donald Trump Pokemon hiding behind the trash there, looking around, looking at the Rattata. That's a pretty cool card actually. Now, we're going to be jumping into the SRs, i.e. kind of full arts. I love what they're doing, actually. I think it's a really nice take on the full art. So you've got the original, or what would have been the Absol, the normal Absol there in the background. And then you have the Mega Evolution taking the primary centerpiece of the card. I think that really, really is cool. You have like kind of the artwork that you have from the trainers from Battle Partners or Destined Rivals, where they're in the background and the Pokemon's in the forefront of the image. And I thought that was a really cool touch. I think this is even cooler because it just works more for whatever reason. So that's really cool. Mega Absol. You've got Mega Marwile, very cool. You've got the Marwile in the background there and then Mega Marwile up top, which is just like another extra mouth on the back of its head. This, I'm not sure what it is. Pretty cool, I suppose. Got the bed here kind of thing, stretcher. And now this card, Lieutenant Surge. Those of you that are original 151ers, elitists, this card is going to hit pretty hard. I'm going to grab this card even though I'm a water type enthusiast and I pretty much only collect those. There are certain cards that just inspire nostalgia which I need to try and get. So I'd be very happy if I opened a booster box and just got the minimum SR and got LT Surge. I'd be very, very happy with that. Just like I was with the Brock anyway, moving on. You know what I'm talking about though. The Lily card, the Lily SR, that's gorgeous, man. This is a waifu card, big time, right? I think the wife is going to have quite a few cards in this set that she's going to want to be collecting. She collects waifus herself, female trainers, anything to do with female trainers really. So character rares as well. This card is actually really nice. We knew about Mega Venusaur X, we knew about the Mega Lucario. Haha, Mega Absol SAR. That's probably going to be the nicest SAR unless they reveal some more in here. I believe this is Mega Brave. We'll get onto Mega Symphonia now, but that is quality. That's very, very cool. On the building there, Batman kind of card with the wings. It's going to hit Freddy hard. Then you got the LT Surge SAR. This is probably my favorite SAR of the set. I know its art style might not resonate with most people, but because of the character and who it is, and he's in his own gym pumping iron, and I don't know, there's just something about this card that I just like. And you know, obviously it's LT Surge, so I'm being a bit of a 151 elitist there, but hey ho. You've got the Lily SAR. I don't think it's as nice as the SR. Funny enough, this is probably going to be a huge waifu card. This is probably going to chase card for many people. You know, you'll have certain YouTubers after it as well. What was his name? The guy that collects waifu cards, who's quite popular. I forget his name. Does commentaries all the time. He collects waifu cards. My wife does. There's just a massive crowd for waifus, isn't there? And I think they're becoming slightly more relevant again. So cool card, but I think the SR is nicer. And then this is kind of a big deal. We've got to change up on gold cards. Now, I've got some people, some friends saying that they kind of look like knockoff Chinese kind of shop cards. When I say Chinese shop, it's like a thing over in Spain where you'll have fake cards in Chinese stores, some of which are like fake gold cards. And I'm not gonna lie, they do kind of look like this sometimes. However, I really like that they're changing up the gold card format because gold cards haven't been getting the respect they deserve. You know, it's nice that they're trying to change it up to try and make them more popular. I actually prefer this. format I think is better. I think they're going to be more desirable now. It's kind of got an ancient Mew kind of vibe to it, which is pretty cool. And we've got a new rarity indicator. You've got MUR there, which I assume will be Mega Ultra Rare. Normally it's Ultra Rare, so I assume it's going to be Mega Ultra Rare. And yeah, so that's Mega Brave, what we've had revealed so far. We're going to jump into Mega Symphonia. The art rare Shuckle, very cool. If you like Shuckle, I think it's pretty cool. Those are going to be berries. What was the thing in the second generation we used to take it to Caesar to get a Pokeball made? That's annoying. But you know what I mean, when you used to push the trees and you used to pop out the top and you could make Pokeballs depending on the color of that berry. That's what they look like. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool cards. Not my style, but hey, Ninjask, that's pretty cool. If you like Ninjask, you got Litleo there in like an Italian slash, that actually looks like a Gibraltarian town. I'm not gonna lie. That looks like Galeta or Catalan Bay. For those of you that have ever been to Gibraltar before, that looks like Catalan Bay. That's really cool. That actually really looks like Catalan Bay. I might have to get that card just for that reason. That's where I live, by the way. Moving on, Snova in the snow. Standard. If you like snow cards, it's going to be one for you. Now this is Clawitzer or Clauncher. I think it was Clawitzer, the second stage evolution. Diving downwards using the propulsion from its claw down into the depths. Definitely going to be a card I'm going to be chasing. As you know, water collector. So yeah, I'm going to be going for that one. Inteleon, another card I'm going to have to collect because of the water. It actually looks pretty cool considering Inteleon for me was a bit of a letdown in terms of the final stage evolution. Helioptile. Yeah, I think it was Helioptile, the first stage. Gen 6, pretty cool if you like electric types, nighttime kind of cards. Alakazam, staple, probably going to be chasing this as an illustration rare, art rare in Japanese. You have the Ninjask, now you have the Shedinja, pretty cool Pokemon if you like ghost types and bug types. Standard card though, nothing special. Is it Greavard or Greavehound? I have to brush up on my Gen 9ers, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Again, if you like ghost types, you've got the Spiritomb in Mega Brave and you've got Greavard or Greavehound. Forgive me if I'm butchering the name of this Pokemon, they're pretty cool. So you got a shout out for the ghost types. Also got a shout out for the ice types, the Delibird with the water in the background. I might have to collect this for my own binder because it does have some body of water in there. And it's Delibird and that's pretty cool. It's like a gathering of like emperor penguins in real life. It's like a David Attenborough documentary. We've got the Snuffle here, just ripping the hell out of some cushions like a naughty dog. Cute card. Got the Abomasnow SR. Mega Abomasnow SR, again with the Abomasnow, the original Abomasnow in the background. I love what they're doing with the SRs, as I've mentioned. Rare Candy, which is probably one of the coolest SRs that's an item. Acerola here, I believe it was Acerola. It is Acerola, isn't it? With the haunted kind of background. I like that a lot. I think the wife's going to be chasing that one. There's a few cards in here. Is that Bill? Is it Bill? I think it's Bill. Yeah, I think it's Bill. I think it's the modern from Oras, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. SR there, location. I don't know where that is. Been a while since I played a game, but you've got routes in there, that's pretty cool. Mega Gardevoir. Now this artist, Kazama, I believe it's their first entry to have a card in the Pokemon TCG, and I believe that they used to have something to do with the art in Xenoblade Chronicles. I think I read somewhere or someone mentioned. The artwork is incredible. Now, I'm not a Gardevoir fan, however, if that artwork was to be some kind of water type, especially if they went into like a Blastoise and I had Squirtle and Wartortle in there, I would probably fight someone for this card. So I'm looking forward to seeing more artwork from Raita Kazama. Sorry if I'm butchering the name, but I'll keep an eye on that artist for sure because the artwork is immense. Then we've got Mega Latios or Mega Latias. I'm not sure which one that is. I can't tell because they're so similar, the Mega Evolutions. Standard card, if you like the Mega Latios, Mega Latias, it's going to be one for you. Mega Kangaskhan, I'm not a fan because I just think Mega Kangaskhan's kind of lazy. It's cool, don't get me wrong. Art style is cool, but it's not going to be one for me. Acerola, SAR. I think it's washing like a mimic or a ghost outfit or something. I think you've got a Sableye in the background there. Can't see what else it might have, but that's probably going to be the SAR that the wife is going to be chasing. We've got some cards that are still yet to be revealed, obviously, and finally the gold Mega Gardevoir. We saw the Mega Lucario on the other one, which are the two mascots for the set. So generally speaking, a very cool set all in all. I think this set, I'm not one to be normally to ride the hype train, but I think this set's going to be incredible. We're going to have it in stock as soon as reasonably possible. Keep your eyes out on the site, and yeah, we'll catch you at the next one.